Welcome to Top of the Line. This is the podcast version of our YouTube show. New episodes every Monday and Friday where we talk about audio and hi-fi related themes.
If you have any requests for a future episode, send us an email, totl@abyssheadphones.com. Okay, so today we got a new toy.
Well, we got it a while ago.
We got it a while ago, a few months ago. It's bright red, and so you can't lose it. Even if it's too big to fall between the cracks in the couch.
I don't know about that.
And even if it did, you'd see it.
Okay.
Just shine a black light on your phone. But anyway, it's a new toy from iFi, and this thing's good for about 5 watts max.
Into 32 ohms.
32 ohms. That's a lot of power for something you hold in your hand. A lot of power. And you know what? Given the amount of gain, listening to it, given the amount of gain in like turbo mode, it's too much power. It's a lot of power. Now, most people don't need this much, but this is a really cool toy if you got like demanding planers or something and you want to go portable.
Yep. Certainly one of its big party tricks is simply its power output. And it is really significant. Yeah. On turbo, this thing is too much. It's surprising. Even with 1266R Diana, it's a lot of power. It's got a lot
of gain. I mean, you really, you're barely cracking the volume control. So,
right. Yep.
And we should say by turbo mode, it actually has 3 gain settings. The turbo's the highest. And we'll go over that. You want to go over the settings with it?
It kind of requires gain settings because, for most things, even a Diana, we didn't need turbo.
No.
I just use normal. But it's got eco as the lowest.
Yeah.
And pretty much like on a Diana, it was just like you'd have the volume all the way up, right? But then normal, plenty. It's like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, plenty of power.
Kind of a normal amp.
Turbo is just like, you just crack into it a little bit and that's fine.
Yeah, it gets a bit loud in turbo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
which is surprising. I mean, all this time we've been
complaining a bit about not having portable power.
Yeah, having all these demanding headphones. It's just like the most I think we've ever seen in terms of gain. So, I mean, I guess it would be really good, too, if you had a high impedance design headphone, like a 300 ohm or something like that.
600.
Yeah, voltage out would be no issue with this thing.
It's got a lot of power, good voltage. So unless you're driving like 4 HE6s at the same time, I don't think you'll have trouble.
Yeah, but no issues with any headphones. Now, in terms of sound quality, for what it is, it's great. I mean, it sounds exactly what you'd expect of it's a $1,000 portable amp that's doing 5 watts. Mm-hmm. And it sounds good for that price point totally.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Works great.
Clean.
I know some people have been talking about it's been out for a little while, so some guys are saying, well, it's not my cup of tea type thing. I said, well, it depends where you're coming from. I mean, if you're sitting at home running a tube amp, a $50,000 tube amp, okay, this isn't that. It's not that, sorry. But in terms of solid state, for a portable.
And all in one with a DAC and everything.
That's true. It's even got a DAC built in. Yeah. And it's got a ton of features, too. I mean, we're not going to go over all this because it's not what we do. But if you check out iFi's website, they show all the propaganda on this thing. It does MQA natively. It's full balance through. What else? This will not take an analog input.
No analog inputs.
Yeah.
So it starts out with a SPDIF input, and it has the adapter to go to a full-size optical cable in the box. Balanced Pentacon output. So if you want to just use it as a DAC, and then a USB Type-C power to charge it or power it off the wall if you wanted to, and then full-size USB input for digital input.
All right, so this thing will only take a full-size USB input. So I guess it's made to work like natively. You can just come right out the camera adapter.
It comes with a cable to do it.
Oh, to an iPhone?
No, just the USB cable.
I see.
Yeah,
it comes with a USB extension, I believe. But it has a USB full-size Type A port because it's made to have the Camera Connect kit slide into that, and you could have the little dongle that Apple sells plug into your iOS device.
So if you had an iPhone, and this would be real simple hookup.
Yeah.
Rubber band them together, your G2G. Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
I tried it. It works.
Yeah.
It's a little short, but...
Yeah. So that goes right in line with being able to use Apple Music right into this with up to 5 watts in the headphone.
Yeah, for portable, it's
carrying
quite
around.
good fidelity.
And the thing's not heavy either. It's fairly, for what it is.
It's big, but it's not that heavy.
It looks heavier than it is.
Yeah, it's not bad. But no, overall, nice design. Nice design. You know, some people complain about the red color.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I don't know. I guess because everyone's used to black. We get the same thing with colored
Yeah.
headphones too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I want black, but
Well, it is pretty vibrant.
yeah,
It's bright. I think it's cool.
But looking at that, like you said, someone will probably do a wrap for this if they don't already. All right,
Wouldn't doubt it.
I'd like to do a carbon fiber wrap myself on it, but but anyway, yeah. I mean, thank you iFi for coming out with something that has enough balls to cover just about everything that I could think of.
No
in a
trouble with
headphone design.
power.
Yeah,
But the one downside there is if you have a sensitive product, obviously this isn't the choice for you.
yeah. I wouldn't go with sensitive IM on this one,
No, this has a ton of power.
which goes
You
for
don't
all
need it.
amplifiers.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you don't buy 5-watt amplifiers for a flea watt need. Not a good idea.
15 milliwatts.
Yeah, you just don't want to go that way. Yeah, it's never going to work.
Yeah, even on Eco, it's probably a bit too much.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't think people will be going for this anyway if you're running a high sensitivity IM. You already learned your limitations with that one. You kind of know you got. It's kind of like the same thing on the opposite extreme, right? There's only so many choices in the real high power solution.
Yep.
Right.
And when it comes to really low power, low noise, there's only so many choices too. You know, so when you're at extreme like that of need in terms of application, it's just the way it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
definitely for full size, more or less flagship headphones.
Yeah,
But for that, wow, it's great.
yeah.
Knocks it out of the park for portable use.
That's the only one that we know of that's like that. I mean, the next closest thing is we've got the Broadway balanced that does about 1.5 watts full Class A into 40. I think it's 32 ohms.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I mean that's the next closest thing that'll actually run battery, even though it's like a
Yeah,
semi-desktop.
it's significantly bigger.
Yeah, way bigger. It's
No
more like
DAC.
a smaller desktop solution. Yeah,
Yeah.
It doesn't have the power of this,
No.
but it does have a little bit more pleasant sonic character.
yeah, it's
You know,
it's more of a refined sound.
This is good. I would say the Broadway is a little closer to excellent.
yeah,
So it depends on what you're looking for. But if you need a DAC, you need portability, this is really great. And for the price point, it's hard to compete.
yeah, I'm not aware of anything else that has that. I don't think there's anything in the world that has this much power. So, if that's what you're after,
Yeah.
da 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 da.
Yeah, well, actually, this went the other way. It's like, oh, don't even use. Normally, just like, well, put it to the max. It's like, yeah, don't even bother with this. Just put it
Yeah.
on normal. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's one of the very few products that is battery powered, and you don't need to have it anywhere near its limits.
Yeah, the gain of this exceeds
It's got a ton.
the needs of most people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe we'll have to make like a killer headphone just to work with this thing. You know, that needs like a what would you call it? A truckload or a dump truck full?
dump truck.
Dump truck full of power.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. The least sensitive headphone ever made.
less sensitive on purpose.
Yeah, even worse. Yeah,
it's horrible.
Yeah.
Specifically
Full volume on
designed.
turbo mode just about
Yeah.
does it.
Mm.
Throw some heat off in the winter. You know.
There you go.
Yeah, I wonder what the battery run
Battery
time is.
life would be bad. Yeah, that's
Full volume 5 watts.
Yeah, I don't know what the size battery.
About 2 hours.
Probably like 45 minutes.
That'd be a lot of power. Times 2. That's 10 watts of power coming out of the thing in stereo. Yeah, you're right. Probably wouldn't run that long.
Maybe a half hour.
I don't think
know what the
anyone
battery is.
runs full power in your ears for any amount of time.
Well, you
That would
couldn't.
be-
Yeah, you couldn't
yeah.
run 10
That's
watts.
some serious music.
Yeah.
You have to be throwing out some beats, man, to be able to. You're talking 20 hertz, which reminds me that thing's DC coupled too.
Mm.
So I bet it's really good in the bass response too, which is nice to see. Usually at portables you don't see DC couple, almost never. I don't think you ever do see that. So that really helps with the
Impact.
bottom end. Yeah. So anyway, there it is. The iFi iDSD Diablo. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
Thanks
pretty
everyone
good.
for watching, and we'll let you know anytime we get new toys in to play with. Take care.